So here, the Lama Tomba normally recites not without Lama, without Guru, Tomba Tundende, Teyin Chaba. That's what I think Jabchi Kundalam Rinpoche teach the people to us, and all that. That's what his son said. Research and now people research Tomba Tundende, but Lama Tomba started from Gabon, from the very early times, early times it started from Gabon monastery. From the course, from Gabon we research Lama Tomba Tundende. Long time ago, early times from Gabon. So I guess this little Mickey Mouse started. So together we did Gabon, and then of course it went in all the FPMT centers. Of course. So Lama Tomba Tundende, all that I say. So normally the Sanskrit guru I guess in English, perfect guide. I don't know how to think. Perfect guide. That might be the only thing. What is the correct word of the guru in English without Sanskrit? So guru having higher quality than one's of the disciple who has high quality by that guru. You see, I remember the story. Gomo Rinpoche passed away. Rinpoche was a ghost in the cellar. Monk, Rinpoche's teacher is a very ascetic monk, very learned practitioner, Genjatse. His name is Genjatse. He never wears shoes in the monastery, always goes barefoot. Genjatse. He is very great practitioner, very humble, and during the puja, when people give money offering, he never touched money. He received money with the robes like that covered. That not only during the offering, but generally in his life, he didn't touch the money. So things like that is not only to show public this not touching money, not only that, the daily life. Genjatse, famous practitioner. So he after he passed away, his holy body is kept. So then outside his robes grew plants. Grew plants. Sort of like the Lama Tsongkhapa, the one holding personal prime, the holding sword. They plant and they flower. That happened. So the incarnation is happened in Canada. Canada. I think maybe both of Western people, I'm not sure. Yeah, both of Western people. Our Japanese and the father, mother. Canada. And he could remember, he told me, Bachapani, he could remember, he doesn't remember his mother, but he could remember his father's past life. He told me. And he's the one who saw in the sky when the Lama's holy body was, after 7 days, after over fire, his soul was left Switzerland, back to Switzerland. But 2 times. When the Lama took paralysis, took the aspect, then I invited his soul from the Geshe Reptance monastery, Tarbachun. But the Rinpoche puja, the secret haikawa, that's the special puja to eliminate paralysis. So Rinpoche did the puja in the house. So then the Rinpoche returned back to Switzerland. Then after Lama passed away, then I took the aspect, then I invited Rinpoche again to the pujas and ceremony, they say, offering fire puja. So I did that. So Rinpoche went back. So, yeah. So 7 days kept holy body, you see. The langa, the frying pan, the oil, then enter the holy body, occupy like that. So that langa, that's upside down. On the relics, then the ashes. So yes. So normally, sometimes the in Solgumbo, down below Lauto, the Karir, the great Lama, I think embodiment, I manifested in one Kadamba Geshe, Chapaticho, or something like that. After Trichimbaji, when he was traveling, Tengucha monastery, so he had vision or dream or something. He mentioned that Rinpoche is the incarnation of the Kadamba, one of the Kadamba Geshes. Karir Rinpoche, the great Lama, the no resistance in his clairvoyance. So when you see him, his robes looks like the garbage, the robe throw the garbage, garbage dump, then from there you pick it up, wear like that, robes, chukkas. And then he looks like old nun, appears like old nun. In my view, appears like old nun. Then on the head, I think it's a clean nose or something, a piece of cloth, I see, woolen cloth is left on the head. That's what the monks, they do. Maybe sun, protect from sun shining, I'm not sure, yeah. So anyway, it's, his robes looks like picked up from the garbage, older clothing that thrown the garbage down, so that, you see. Yeah, that. So he especially called us, and especially called us when Lama, when we came to Lauta the first time. So he heard, and then he called us. So he he get normally he get issue aspect sickness, like blood coming, things like that. Then when he hears something nice story about, good story about treating Buddhas, and then, I mean, some people also good news, and then he suddenly get recovered. But whatever comes out, blood coming or whatever comes out, the monks keep. They make pills with that. So they take the pills and recognize very precious. These pills are very precious. And when they get colds and all this disease, they get recovered by taking that. Blessed. But the great Bodhisattvas, great Bodhisattva, great yogi. So anyway, like that. I think the main practice of the monasteries, I think, Bodhicitta, maybe they do Yamataka also, Lama Chaba, from Trikro or something. Usually publicly monastery, nunnery, monks and nuns, they don't have separate monastery because old mother offered land, so for both. So Rinpoche himself old, but built together himself working in the mud, building the walls with the monks. So like that, it's together. So publicly they wake up at 3 o'clock morning and they start puja. Like that. So they start like talk days. They do what you're going to talk. 3 o'clock starts. And then when the sun rises, by the time when the sun rises, it's finished. So offering, self-initiation, everything finished by the sun rises. So it's always like that. Great inspiration to not only monastery, but outside people. Great inspiration. No resistance. It's clairvoyance. So I went there to see him. This one Lama in Kathmandu, so not the first time. I was building the Laudo, this kitchen and things. After it was handed over to me, then I went down Kathmandu to buy glasses, things to build a kitchen upstairs. Then later the left side, sort of the cave. So then I thought then that I found, perfect Lama who can guide. I thought, so I was very happy that I spent a lot of time now. So then one day I went to see Rinpoche, asked for a Haikara initiation. So I couldn't understand Rinpoche's language. It's Zhang, Upper Tibet, Zhang. This maybe the language of Peruk, or the origin our nuns came from, besides Tsangla, or the other nuns. I think the language I couldn't understand, but Rinpoche has one mother, one relative lady, lay, so she translated for me. So Rinpoche said he has lineage of Mosika Haikiwa, but Rinpoche said, for you, I'll check, but it's okay, just Yamantaka, practice Yamantaka, that's okay. He said, but I have to check. So then I didn't tell Rinpoche that I'm going for fundraising in Namche Bazaar for the monastery. I didn't inform, but Rinpoche knew. He said, don't raise fund from people. Only one person fundraise, only from one person, but not many people. So I came down. The family I stay was occupant is not rich, it's just simple. So he made chang, wine, grain wine, rice wine, or grain wine, in the wooden pot, pure. Range, then people come to drink chang. So it's so the one very rich long time, I don't know his name, something, he came. I don't know how much he gave, donation, I don't remember. So the donation, 10 rupees, 50, 20 rupees or something, most something around 40, 30, 40, 20, something. Sometimes 100. The only one family is that he was monk, Dachilwa monastery. Then later he became a lay person and then sold statues of Buddha. So he became rich of that by selling whole objects. So he promised Tenzin Dashi, so promised to cover the roof, iron sheet for the Laudo. So he was the only one who met, one big promise. But then later his business went down. So he couldn't, so he offered 1 year tea offering. Every morning tea offering to the monks. So bamboo baskets full of the ordinary tea, paktung. So kind of little less, not full, but a little less than the bamboo, the made of bamboo, this thing that shepherds carry. So brought Laudo to oversee 1 year. So that's only what he could do. So then later, French man, he was around us a little bit, around us, not much. Kind of interest, but someone didn't come to actually learn and practice. Didn't have, and it was also the Hindu, so they spent around Hindu swamis or something. Then I didn't get to go to his place. So he died so long ago. So he came up to Laudo, and he bought the iron sheet, covered the roof. Pillu, isn't it? Pillu. It's a symbol, but kind of, if we ask help, he helped. Some good-hearted, something like that, but didn't get into practice. To learn didn't happen, but he was around. In Spain, I think it was around the Hindu swamis was, I don't know, that's different. Something like that. Yeah, but in the Rinpoche, it didn't live long. I thought I was very satisfied. But then I came to Kathmandu to buy glasses, up there for the windows and things. So then Rinpoche didn't live long. He passed away after that year. The Rinpoche. So then incarnated to his managers. To his manager, manager or something like that. Then was going to school in the San Bernard. The young time he died. He came to, his parents together came to Laudo to take long life initiation. That time he was standing and he was pointing out the Tangas, pointing out the small child, the incarnation. But he passed away. So then, now this one, incarnation, he studied Sarah Me. Sarah Me. So, the incarnation, maybe not finished studying Sarah, I don't know, the Matamika started or not. So he lived in Solokum. But he built a monastery, a new monastery, by himself. All the architecture, just all the art is just by himself. He's young, all complete by himself. He drew and then he actually there. So he normally lives in Kathmandu, so that incarnation. Sorry, very good. Sorry, I got carried away. What was I going to say? Lost.
With ashes. Something to do with the ashes.
Huh?
The first one is something to do with Lama's ashes. Something to do with Lama's ashes in Solokumbu. Lama's ashes. Otherwise, it goes back to Gomchen. Goes back to Gomentoku's teaching.
Yes. So what happened was Gomu Rinpoche. Yeah, Gomu Rinpoche. Before I do teaching from Gomu Rinpoche, Gomu Rinpoche was a monk in Tibet. So one place, so this again, Jaji was his teacher. Oh yeah, that's right. So the Gen Jaji's incarnation, they born in Canada, he was with us, Bajapani. I think it seems Lama recognized, somebody else pointed in Canada already, I don't know who. It was known by the famous learned ex-abbot of Rosalind, Kansupema Jalton. So then I don't know who is recognized. Remember. So anyway, Bajapani, he was like, that time we had a Bajapani resident teacher, Geshe Yadrung, the first resident teacher of Bajapani. So I think he was supposed to be the teacher of the incarnation, I think. So Lama inaugurated him at Bajapani. I was not there. That's what happened. And he was supposed to study with the Yadrung, the teacher of the Bajapani. But didn't last. Left Canada. He was, when after 1 week, the frying pan, the upside down, opened, and then so that's right. That Kari Rinpoche, that was done. That's normal. So when that was done, Kari Rinpoche passed away. So frying pan was opened. There was a Bajrayogini mantra all the way around. All the way around, there was a Bajrayogini mantra on the ashes of the holy body, like that. And usually there's a feet in a print of feet, small one, depending on where the feet is passing, then the reincarnation will happen. But it's on the Lamas, then Master couldn't see much clear. Somebody said this. So that time he saw in the sky. He saw in the sky many letters. The incarnation saw many letters of clouds. So that time he saw he saw the letters, not was a link, but it's a Maria, Maraya. He saw the English letter, I think Tibetan, but clouds, he saw in the sky, the mother's name, not the sentence, the mother's name. So there are many others, he said, so many others. So, and there was Lama's brother, LZR Geshe was there. Geshe was there, also at the beginning, I think. So at the end he was there, so we did puja. There's puja when you take it out, see the things and the relics. So I distributed, I took to Switzerland to Rinpoche, I think, Changhua, I think. But anyway, that's common people, but reality, I don't think it's needed. So I distributed to all the centers, maybe 60 centers, I'm not sure, something. And I distributed a little bit from Switzerland. So that's... but the Geshe Lama controls the relics. Anybody who is wearing, well, I don't know everybody know, but even the students, I don't remember whether she saw Geshe Lama control or not, but simply many people who wear the Geshe Lama controls the relics, and they get pills. There was no pills before beginning, but later, it's where the Geshe Lama controls the relics. Maybe because of the devotion, I think pills get born from that, the relics. Since this happened, even after a long time, it's happening. So, but I think this incarnation or Genjache, I don't know whether he finished Madhyamika or not, Paramita, I don't know whether he began or not. So it started for a long time, but then after some time, didn't happen, came to the West, and then it didn't happen. And he told me that he wanted to translate all the Ichas, Sarache Ichas, Jiddu Chal's writing, all the debating, the 5 major texts, you see, the Sutra, then all the Ichas, the explanation, analysis, and all the explanations. But he had that interest, and so it didn't meet a long time now, so many years so Gomoramache, now go back to Gomoramache. So one time we went to give Kanjur in nunnery in Tibet. So sort of taken as obstacle of that, I'm not sure the aspect. So then Rinpoche changed his life, changed from monk into lay during that time. So Gompa Rinpoche's the incarnation had happened. The past of Gompa Rinpoche's the wisdom mother. So wisdom mother was nun in nunnery. That time she was offering tea and things to take care of Rinpoche. Gompa Rinpoche, where he was giving Kanju Lung. So taken as obstacle for Kanju Lung, I think. So then she became Rinpoche's wisdom mother. Yeah, it seems not ordinary being. It's somebody who has a clairvoyance, can't say what level. Maybe Kandroma, Skagwaya, and so Rinpoche was Rinpoche's Gompa Rinpoche, the past life that was reincarnated to Rinpoche's, the past life, Rinpoche's wisdom mother's daughter. There are two daughters, a younger daughter, Yangji, was born to her on this incarnation. But not as a dynasty monk. Unbelievable. The wisdom is sharp. Every puja does by heart, even protect puja, everything by heart. Oh, so that's unbelievable. So who Rinpoche wrote me from Missouri. So Rinpoche's job was looking after school, like a father, mother. So Rinpoche wrote me that after coming back from the West, give initiation things, open descendants. After coming back, the Rinpoche to cancer. Then Rinpoche wrote me that he has something that to achieve enlightenment this life, or has a realization of clear light, the highest tantra, second stage realization. So Rinpoche wrote to me. Yeah. So then Rinpoche said he will see next life. So that Rinpoche passed away. So Rinpoche gave Taratita money, collections of Taratita money. The lung of the Taratita money teaching. I think the commentary, lung of the commentary. I think the lung commentary to Bowler Rinpoche, then Gelek Rinpoche, then Lama, three of them in Delhi. And then before Rinpoche said, at the beginning Rinpoche said, there's no other education for me, no other education that they don't have, and Rinpoche has nothing. Only thing is lung. Only thing is lung. They didn't have. Rinpoche has. Rinpoche said that lung. So I think Lama, Lama Guru, Yunding Jiva. So higher knowledge than disabled, you see. So then the Rinpoche I remember this story. Rinpoche mentioned Rinpoche doesn't have nothing which they don't have. But it's one thing, the lung of the commentary, they didn't have that. So So then I to later mainly planned to take the initiation at Lama Tsongkhapa Institute, many initiations I made plan. But then Rinpoche suddenly came to Brahmasuri to Dharamsala to offer to Lama Chopa Tsok to link Rinpoche's holy body. Only past link Rinpoche's holy body. So, but then Rinpoche started that course we received, then gave the commentary on the succession yoga and the Jai initiation. I think I was supposed to give Jai initiation, but you see, I think I haven't done the retreat yet. So Rinpoche came, Rinpoche did Jai initiation, and the succession yoga commentary, because I had to go to see his only Dalai Lamas during that time, so I didn't get the whole commentary, got half the succession yoga. So then there is the initiation, so that's what happened. But I didn't get to go to Lama Tsongkhapa Institute. And Rinpoche gave all the initiation which I requested at the Lama Tsongkhapa Institute. I was not there, so it didn't happen. So that... Okay, so it's so yeah, that's right. So meaning guru is doing jiva, so heavier, heavier. By quality, so so the ultimate yes, the ultimate meaning is the quality is Dhammakaya. Oh, Dhammakaya. Yeah, the Tassel Vitrum Nandra after the Tassel Vitrum Nandra plus the emptiness of the Kasura. You see, so the real meaning is the Kasura. Of the real meaning of Guru, it's yes, that you received, all transmission, even one verse, or you see, few verse, stanza, to the stanza, when they want stanza. Oh, are you a lung, received lung? Then yourself as a disciple, that person is a guru with that recognition. Then also say, so from this learning alphabet, from that, receive a long commentary or vows. Starting from refuge, or the vows. Depending, depending among the gurus who gave refuge and regard that as the main guru. But I think that may be from Kagyu, from Galur Rinpoche or Kagyu side. Only who gave the beginning refuge, that is the main guru. I think it's not defined by the refuge. Refuge you take when you take initiation, when you take any vow, Patimosha, Bodhicitta, there's always a refuge in the beginning. So initiation you take the refuge. Yeah, so not necessarily. The root guru by the refuge. That's I think you. I think that's they cut you sides. Maybe they do like that. But the root guru is not defined by the refuge. Who gave the refuge? Yes, it is important, but it's not. Root guru, Lama Teacher has 157 gurus. And the root guru is only two. The Lama Silingpa, from whom he received complete teachings from Bodhicitta for 12 years. Even though he was Pandit already, so he was advised by antagonists to go to Indonesia. I forgot the name, particular place. So Indonesia to take the complete teaching Bodhicitta. So I think for 12 years, whatever Lama Silingpa had, Lama Desha received. Like water container, one container contains water, nectar, whatever. So is it completely put another container, so like that. So whenever Lama Silingpa, Lama Desha, the tears in the hand, or like that, and the purse. So then the other ones, Lama Dhammarakita, I think one who wrote the Will of Sharp Open, Lama Dhammarakita. So that those two are root gurus. So the root guru, that doesn't have to one, only one. Many people think like that, and they say. So whoever root guru is, whoever benefits most to your mind is the root guru. Your mind is not Dharma, but whoever matters, whoever helped your mind to win Dharma, that's the root guru. So who benefits your mind most is the root guru. So that's why the Lama Silingpa, from whom we received complete teaching Bodhicitta, in regard to root guru. So that's. Then regards myself at the moment as Bodhicitta, which from whom I received first Lamdrim root guru, then second root guru, Somta Lama. Also like that at the moment. Then so you see, in the in the calling the guru from far, by Tabji Pabanga Teji Ningbo, at the very beginning, you see, the words, extremely profound meaning. What really the guru is, and that first word, when they call him guru far, that is the meaning of the guru. Sanjo Kunji Yeshi, Dejen chu rojik. Tenye chenjen lama. Kunje rosa, tenye chenjen lama. Kunje rangchen tadu. Lama chuchukula. Nine soa desu. Deje padu kundu. Dame jesu sumsu otado. Sanje kunje yeshe. Dejen chugu rojik. So, Sanjay, all the Buddha's transcendental wisdom, all the Buddha's transcendental wisdom, it's one essence, one taste, in one taste. In Dharmakaya, in Dharmakaya, in one taste. In one taste, in Dharmakaya. The Buddha's transcendental wisdom. In one taste, in Dharmakaya. So, Tinye Chenche Lama, that is the kind root guru. Tinye Chenche Lama, that is the kind guru. That is the kind guru. So that, you see, so usually we don't know, you see, well, many of us, you don't know real what means guru. Real meaning of guru that doesn't know many of us. So this Tinyi, that Tinyi Chenjen Lama. So that itself is the kind guru. You understand? You have to think word by word. So you see the awareness, mindfulness awareness, and the when you think that, guru, your guru, automatically that means all the Buddha's Dharmakaya. You know, all the Buddha's Dharmakaya. So naturally it means all the Buddha's Dharmakaya. You see? So, so that, here mindfulness is understanding everything, the meaning of guru like that, then automatically it's all the Buddha's holy mind. Dharmakaya, you see? It is. There is no other than that guru. There is no other. Tenje Lama, Kunye Rangshin Tatu, ultimate nature of all means all Buddha. Ultimate nature of all the Buddha. Kunje Rangshin Tatu, Lama Chuchu Kula, to you the Guru, Dharmakaya. So not just from the between lips, not just from the between lips, but from the deep inside, Nyingong repeating it from depth of a bone, from very deep from the heart. Nyingong repeating it, so from very deep inside bone, the heart. Oh, in so that's then you I request. So that's I request. What request? Then Dijipat Kundu damages Sungsi, Dijipat Kundu. This life, Pato, in the state. And this life, next life. Di, Chi means next life. Pato, in the state. In Kundu means all the time. So, this life, next life, in the state, then all the time. Without separation from me. Please guide me. Without separation, please guide me. Guide me means bring you to the enlightened stage. Bring to the Dharmakaya. Guru bring you to the Dharmakaya. The stage this free as a ceased all the obscuration, Guru subtle, then completed all the realizations, Sangye, or the Dharmakaya, you see. So what Guru has then, from my Satu, what Guru said, damages without separation from me. So without separation from Guru, without separation from the Guru, please guide. Please guide means bring you there and the Dhamma stage of Dhammakaya. Sangye, this is Dhammakaya. What you have achieved, bring me there. Guide means that. So that means you have to understand, not every day, not only every day, every hour, every minute. This means every second. So please guide, without separation from the Guru, please guide me. So even every second. This is about Kundu, so all the time, it means every second. All like that, you see. That's I say, Semesa and Lama Chapa, Chune Lama, Chune Idam, Chune Kandra, Chujang Te. So, you're the Guru, you are the. So the same point, Dharmakaya, the ultimate Guru there. All the. Forget the whole English word. Primordial mind. You see, the primordial mind. Sometimes born great blast non-dual, so the through the So that one is making request to without separation from this guru, from you, and then so they guide me to bring me to a stage. Yeah. In that, I mean, in that Sangye, or the Dhammakaya, or the same. When you talk about the benefits to follow the Guru, so at the end, talks about that. The Bodhicitta say, all good, gunsang, all good, all the time good. And the actual Bodhicitta. To you, I request so that to that primordial, the wisdom there, so the so you are the Guru and deity, mental deity, the Jagani protector, Dharma protector, from now on, into enlightenment it is aloof, no one else, other than you. This life, next life, and part two. Also in all the past lives, please guide with your compassion hook. Please hold me with your compassion hook. Liberated from samsara or nibbana, peace, those dangers, and grant all the realizations. Help sport help forever. Then to be guided forever and protect from the obstacles. So you request. So that. So I say that is even when you're dying. That is what you request to the Guru. Yeah, even you're dying. So there's only a few seconds left, or 1 minute left, or something. That's what you request. So that Guru is that one. So so the Lama Tomba the Lama. So when there's a Lama, you have to remember that meaning. The culture. Then you see who has been guru from beginningless birth. Then you see pure aspect to those beings who have a pure mind. See which is the path, great path, middle and small. The path of merit, so it is a great path. The continual Dharma, continual concentration. So then, you see them with the Guru in pure aspect, Buddha, Nimanikaya. Then when you achieve the right thing path, the wisdom directly perceive emptiness, then that time you see the Guru even more pure, somewhat aspect. Then you see the Guru, other than the Kachari, when you become enlightened, you become one with the Guru. So that one with the Guru means one with all Buddhas, so that. So Kachari, numberless sentient beings, benefit to numberless sentient beings to bring to enlightenment, to bring to Buddhahood. So like that, to numberless sentient beings. Then, including me, said, who don't have pure mind, obscure mind, so obscure mind, then only way to guide is by manifesting ordinary aspects, having mistakes. Mistakes, having ignorance, anger, attachment, and delusions, and doing mistakes. So ignorance, immorality, and so forth, many things. Sure. Only way to see its ordinary aspect. If it's shown ordinary aspect, revealing mistakes, then can see. Then can communicate. Then can give teachings, advice, practice. So through that, then brings the path to be free from oceans of samsara suffering. Not only that, bring to peerless happiness, Buddhahood. That, sorry. So that, sorry. So should so not only yourself, but numberless beings, numberless sentient beings whose mind is so obscured. So obscured. So then show the ordinary aspect, showing mistakes. So from beginningless rebirth. So all the happiness from beginningless rebirth now, and all the future happiness up to enlightenment, all came from Guru. All I received from the Guru. Besides all the realizations, the happiness from beginningless rebirth, now, future up to enlightenment, all received from the Guru. Manifesting, you see, impure aspects. As mind is very obscure. So like this. Then also consider every single pleasure that I experience. In the dream, everything came from Guru. So the you know, when you're tired or something, the cool air passing through, you feel comfortable, pleasure. See? Even that, including that, all come from Guru. Oh. So every understanding of Dharma I have is came from the Guru. Every understanding of Dharma, Dharma words, it came from the Guru. So every virtue past, I collected in the past, present, future, up to enlightenment, everything came from Guru. So from there you can understand all the result, happiness came from the Guru. So therefore the kindness of Guru is vast like sky, or even more than sky. The kindness of Guru is a vast like sky, or even more than sky, all like that. So Lama Toma Tunade. So when you say beginning Lama, after if you can remember all those meaning as much as you can. Meaning of Lama, so when you say Lama, as much as you can, or even more, by using your own intelligence and then by your own understanding, so you can use much more than that. However, Lama, so that's what I explained to you, all that. Okay, so the Dhamma, then that's the main one. Then it manifested in the present founder of Buddha Dhamma, present founder of Buddha. So that's the Chumden Day. Lama Tomba, Tomba, the present founder of the Dhamma. Chumden Day, then just try qualify to go and beyond. So the 6 qualities, or having the 6 wisdom, having the 5 wisdom. Lama Tomba, Jom destroyed the Paul Maras destroy. 4 gross Mara, Lord of Mara of delusion, Mara of Lord of death, which came from that, Mara of aggregates, Mara of the Kasuri, Deva's son. So which Garab onto, so shoot 5 errors of delusion, attachment to the arrogance and so forth. 5 errors of delusion, shoot. Then they were continuously, then you suffer. Then not collecting merits, continuously collecting 건드는 콜라진 beyond means beyond samsara, beyond Lord Nirvana. Then Tomba Tundende, Tinishawa, gone as it is. And the emptiness directly. Tinishawa, Da Jamba, destroy the enemies in the four matters. Yang Taba. Yang Taba is completely pure. Zopa Sangye. Only fully awakened, fully Zopa Sangye, fully enlightened. Nipaji was Shikatuval. Paul, the glorification, the Dhammakaya. Glorification, Shakya Tuba. Shakya, the cast. To the might one. There's a might one. There was a meaningful one, might one, the meaningful one. To you, approach that to Wala Cha Tsalo. So the Chak is like example broom is called Chakma in Tibetan. Chakma broom for the clean garbage. Chak. So here Chak Tsalo. Chak is purifying the wrong concept, the obscuration, negative karmas, clarity from beginningless birth. Chak, purifying that. Or then purifying the negative karma, clarity with the body, spirit, mind, from beginningless birth. So prostration, purifying the body spirit, purifying the negative karma, body spirit, mind, the delusion from beginningless birth. Chuck, so the requesting the Chuck, then wrong concept towards the guru, they were looking at the ordinary, wrong concept to that, then up to the last one, subtle dual view concept and subtle the appearance white, red appearance, red increasing the appearance, the black near element dark vision, near element dark vision. So the last one. So you so even that you're free from that, cease that, and then you can be in the intermediate stage. So, that you can be then Dharmakaya. Then you can be in Dharmakaya. But see, Chak Talo, Chak, so all the wrong concepts from good devotion up to the subtle view, one concept, you see. Chak, so it's all pure. Chak. Talo means you wish all the right realizations from correctly devoting, correctly following words of the friend. From there up to the state of omniscience, Chak Talo, so remedy path to all the remedy path to say, all the remedy to the path to each Buddha. What did you say? To Buddha said I've been mistaken. No, I think I have to stop. From there, from the respect the devotion taught to the Guru, from there up to the state of omniscience. State of omniscience. Or the Tsal, you're wishing on that. Tsal, so you're begging. Tsal, you're begging. Tsal, Chak Tsal. Chak, or the path, say. Check all the wrong concepts, obscuration thing, past. And then, from the disrespect to Guru, from there, the last, the subtle, wrong concept, the appearance. So the white appearance, and the red in the increase in appearance, and then the native and dark, and that appearance of the last. So, Chan. Then Tsal is all the right realizations up to the omniscience, all that. Chan. Tsalos, all that. Yeah, the British, all the things. That all that is title. But first is the real thing is Guru. Then Tomba Chum the Jen Shabata, Jumba Yang, Taba Zoyas, Ban Jawa Shika Tuba. All that is title of the Guru. All that is title of the Guru. Oh, so now you see, you have a relationship. You see, so it's something that you have. It's not something far or something material or some, it's not like that, or something like sky or not like that. It's something you have. Something you have. So, more than that, all the rest is title of the Guru. The activities of the Guru, title of the Guru. All have to understand that, okay? So we recite, by thinking that, we recite 2 more times.
Page 229.
Lama tomba chumden de jin jaba da
Lama sobe senge.
Shizu damban dewa shaba jideng kyo de kalo hadam enan de don
Chunden de bagya shagya duwa la chasala churunga suchi
Lama tomba
chunden de deshen jaban dra chumba yandaba some sange riva dan shasu dhamma
Devara jaba jidin jemba jivu de galo jiva lada minan jetomba zangeja
Pagyawa shakya
duwa la jadolo judo jazuji Ja, I think I should. So, Rangben dona Changzhou Semzhouji, Shenben dona Changzhou Semzhouji, Tenbi Siju dona Changzhou Semzhouji, Dalam dona Changzhou Semzhouji. So, Jabje Kunu Lama Rinpoche praise to Bodhicitta. That he composed as, I think, Sanat, what under the word the attendant who offered service 3 years, 3 years or 8 years, something. He he told me, I drew the loom of the refuge, explanation of refuge, called to refuge, Buddha Dhamma Sangha, refuge that he wrote, Jabja Lama Rinpoche wrote. So I drew the loom of that from him. I don't remember. I received directly from Rinpoche. I don't remember. So I drew from him. And then another teaching was called Drew Ornament. I drew teachings, loom from him, which is from Jabja Lama Rinpoche. So the Rinpoche said, if you wish to benefit yourself, generate bodhicitta. If you wish to benefit others, generate bodhicitta. If you wish to over service to the teaching Buddha, general Bodhicitta. If you wish the happy path, if you wish the happy path, then general Bodhicitta. So that's the best thing. If you general Bodhicitta, then it happens. Then can see whatever you want to benefit yourself, or you want to benefit others, or serve the teaching Buddha. You see the FPMT, for example, Dr. Nick, he came to the third course. He came to the third course. Third course. Third course. Your mother came to fourth course. Okay. So third course. Came to third course, and I think maybe during third course started, I think, busy, starting from there. Well, during this time, came to give injection to Lama. That's one thing. I remember the Zina's big room, Lama was there. Then he started from third course. He's been busy making book, course book. The Wishful Golden Sun, still we didn't finish. So what's that, during third course? Going to market, going to Kathmandu for working on the book, printing and things. During the third course? Or fourth course?
Before the fourth course. Between the third and the fourth.
Yeah. So start from that time busy with books. So like that. So up to now. So and then books now went to the world, every corner, much corner of the world. You see, all of the world, corner of the world, and so benefited so much. So so Lama asked him. He began wisdom publication. Then he worked 7 years. Then archives started, and all like that. So yeah, for so many years, really, it has been so beneficial. So the FPMT book. So now more and more to benefit. See that. So because basically, the Lama's kindness, his own kindness, I have met perfect gurus. I'm not taking perfect gurus, so because of that. So able to produce, right guidance, so show people. Then, if you wish path to happiness, yourself and others, however, best general Bodhicitta. So you see, many times you want happiness, but you don't think bodhicitta. Only if you're doing retreat or meditation, something of course also it comes in the prayer, so at least you have to think of the name in the bodhicitta. And so you see, so you want happiness, but you're not thinking bodhicitta to where to achieve happiness. You're not thinking something else totally. Something else, mundane, what people who happen with Dharma, who does not Dharma, and they were thinking to achieve happiness, you are thinking the same way. Still, after so many years, you are still thinking the same way. You see, not the real one, don't touch the real one, real method. What common people who does not Dharma, they were thinking how to achieve happiness. You are thinking that way. You see? All like that. Then you say, Buddha, I've been learning Buddhism so many years. Philosophy, Sangha lecture, all this and that, learned so many years, but didn't give me happiness. Didn't give me happiness. You see? Like that. Nothing, never taught what you practice not. You never taught. You see, even the first Dharma, renunciation of this life, attachment to this life. You see, the very first Dharma, you never question to yourself. Buddhism, I haven't learned for some years, from qualified teachers and the Mother Mega, this, that, all the famous. It's bringing me happiness. So there's danger. There's a great danger. I heard, I think, more, and I think I heard also recent time. That's one thing. It touches here. The teaching touches to those in the heart. Even learning Buddhism for a long time, philosophical teachings, and Lamdrim, but you see, never relate to practice, never relate to your practice. Your mind has to practice, subdue the mind. This is the teaching Buddha. They never get done that. Never get done that. Subdue one's mind, this is teaching Buddha. Never get done that. That's one thing. But other things, you see, you want to have the center, you want to have the, whatever it is, some social project, you want to have, you see, beginning sound kind of good heart, sort of excitement or something good. But then you see, when you do that, because you don't have Bodhicitta, and so there's something, excitement or something, then you think you can do. But you actually only get involved. There's no, because of lack of realization, renunciation, bodhicitta, the right view, and so then there's no continual meditation, lamdrim. You see, continuously energizing, because of developing the bodhicitta, you see, making mind becoming more bodhicitta or renunciation. So you see, continual meditation, no time. Then sleeping, they wake up. There's some problem in the center. There's even relating to the center. So that means that project similar. The most of the problem is no money. No money, so you see, no money, so no fund. That's the main problem. And there are many other disharmony, many other problems. But that's the main thing. So then busy, you go government so busy in the don't meditation lamdrim, continue. So you see, energizing, nothing to, you see, become Dharma, and then what do you see? What do you see in your life is the only problem at the center, only problem. So like that, you don't see the benefits. You don't see the benefits. It's because you don't think. You don't see the only thing. What appears, what you will see is only problem. Then you see like that, worry, this. So you see, beginning there's some, excitement. You see, then sooner or later you need to do the work, the lost. Then worry. Like that, you see. So I think it maybe didn't become even, I don't know, whether it didn't, you see, if you examine, maybe it's even difficult to become Dharma, what you do. Maybe what you're doing, maybe it's difficult to become Dharma if you examine the world. So like that, beginning you have some good, maybe some good heart to try, to try. But then actually when you do the work, wow, so much problem. So it's because you don't continue the Lama meditation. So then this, then you see all the problem. Even though it has infinite benefit, giving teaching by the resident teacher through translation. If it doesn't speak English, through translation, but so much benefit, so much scarce benefit to the same thing. But you don't see, you don't think it, you don't see that. Oh, the problem. So, one time, Lama Tsongkhapa Institute. So I went in the Khan's room, and so that she was not director, she was the assistant, I think. But it seems much of the power, much of the thing, running center, existing center, running center, it seems, I don't know, is in her hand. So see that time, many years ago now, she's not a student, but many years ago then. Years beginning, so of course, to help them to. But you see, so many problems. One mentioned the finance, many of the problems, personality and all that. So, because then you see, the center can survive. There's enough money for survive 1 or 2 months. Then you look for somebody who can teach yoga, somebody who teach psychology, somebody who comes who's coming in the earlier. So you look for, so you call this, invite that, invite this, and so Dharma, of course, Dharma don't have much money, so teaching courses, but you see the other things, so difficult. Anybody is coming in the earlier, you see, you have to look for, and then, it's kind of, not even years, I mean, that's 2 months or 3 months, that's enough finance to last. So then you have to continue the center, existing center. You see, so I didn't. I thought it wasn't the way of running the center, not like that. So the Kasure, need to make Kasure easy. We have to look for different methods. Can use those things, but I think we need to, rethink. Sorry, there are other methods we can do. So I did 9 world verses, and and then I think maybe I helped a little bit from that. the monk, Mexico was Mexico. What's it in non-Mexico? What's it in? Muslim said, so anyway, so it, need to really to think extensively. But, So anyway, you see the best Bodhicitta, you see here. Wow, then you enjoy your life. Even though, you see, working for others, no matter how much hard it is, if you have Bodhicitta, if you have a good heart, if you have Bodhicitta, to pray for sentient beings from self, to bring the enlightenment, therefore yourself to it. But you see Bodhicitta, then you see, you're so happy. The stronger you are Bodhicitta, mind is so happy to, no matter how hard it is working for others, no matter how hard it is to work with the center, work for the others, no matter how hard it is, mind is so, like the Bodhisattva, so happy to be born in hell for one sentient being, even for one sentient being, to be born in hell. Instead of him or her to be born in hell, I oneself to be born. It's so most happy, most happy. All like that. Then achieving nirvana for yourself, ultimate happiness, believe that then to yourself is like toilet, use toilet paper, or what is said text is a stone that you threw your speech, the snot on the stone, so you don't use that stone. You see, you don't touch it. You throw away. So like that. About the Bodhisattva. Now you understand, you see, why Bodhicitta is so important. No matter how hard, so happy. Because you are able to dedicate for others. You understand? So they say, so that's a kundalam. Then, if you wish to benefit to all, kuna pembartana chansangu, kuna zawartana chansangu, kunyi lodetana chansangu, kunyi shingedana chansangu. So, if you wish to benefit to all sentient beings, then need Bodhicitta. If you want to be friend to every sentient being, then you need Bodhicitta. If you want everyone to trust, if you want everybody to trust you, then you need Bodhicitta. If you want to trust you, or then you see, because you don't have good heart, then very difficult to trust. So, for example, president running the country, ministers, or you see, they didn't grow up from school. From school, they didn't grow up with good heart. Most important education, good heart, to be kind to others. Didn't grow up with that education, most important education. So that when they become president, when they become minister, then you see the danger. All use you for your happiness, your power, your family, your power. Then you use the others, you use the government, you use the population for your power, for your happiness. If the money is of benefiting people, and use your family, your happiness, your power. Then so much problem. All the civil wars, and then when the bigger civil wars and all this, so many, like Syria, so many people get killed. So, and not only political people, so many, by the way, poor people, they nothing to do with politics, get killed. So if everybody trust, if you wish everybody trust you, when the Bodhicitta, the ultimate good heart. Oh, then you see, if you wish virtuous friend, if you wish virtuous friend to all the sentient beings, then Bodhicitta. Yeah, then I begin just one or two lines. Okay. This is the next teaching. This Buddha's teaching. Buddha's teaching is Pasachulung. It's called Pasachulung. But Nagarjuna put into verses, then called Simjugurta, the verses to satisfy the sentiments. So that's what's. Then I didn't receive the category. This is the commentary by Mongolian Losang then there's a commentary by Mongolian great Lama Ngawbalden. I didn't receive the room with his commentary, but I received the root words. What the Nagarjuna met in verses that I received from his Holiness. I thought in Pennsylvania, but it's the invitation wants to, so his Holiness gave recently. I mean, there is in the past years. But I thought Pennsylvania, Geshe-Tsuka was there, and he requested to his Holiness. That's what I thought. But I checked. Because Boston wasn't what?
Chile.
But he didn't say anything about it. He just touched on bones recently. So yeah, Nama Guru Pe, Simjugo, Nama Guru Pe, Simjugo, la Bodhicitta, Sanje Sedan Jela, charged. Simjugo, Siji, Sidon Chishin, Ever Charles. This is Nagarjuna as met in verses. Simjugo, la Bodhicitta. Sangha Sedan Jela, Nicola Bodhicitta, Sangha Sedan Charles, that also to make it easy. Prostration to all the Sangha, purified to call complete realization, the Bodhisattvas. Charted. And who are who against the law, Zawa Chamba, Zawa Ningje. And yeah, I'm going to be loving kind soon. All the Bodhisattvas, I prostrate to all the Sangye, the purified, ceased and ceased sun, ceased and completed all the realization. So Bodhisattvas, sun, Bodhisattva. Prostrate, who has loving kindness, he has loving kindness towards all the sentient beings. like the mother who has one son. No. Yeah, like the mother who has one son. And sorry. Yeah. I know that because somebody that she cherish and love, so much in our lives, so much the one, yeah. Bodhicitta was one son. But yeah, that also depends on the country, as I mentioned before. So, yes, one daughter or one son. So my mother's whole heart, there's a heart, kind of whole heart, sort of that. Mentally, it's like that. So she loves so much to see. Then you see, somebody give present or praises liberty. Then it makes mother so happy. And then somebody criticizes, somebody criticizes or some. Yeah, some small thing, even some small, criticize or something, you see, to that one child, then she becomes so sad. So because she loves much, you see. So now Bodhisattvas, all the sentient beings, not one child, not one sentient being, but every single, no matter how much different shape they look like animal or human being or whatever. So 6 realm sentient beings. 6 realm sentient beings. All the sentient beings are unenlightened, all the sentient beings. Bodhisattva, you say, like one mother who has one child. Like that, you see? Unbelievable. Like the truth. All the sentient beings. So yeah, it's good to think. It's good to think. All the sentient beings, Bodhisattvas, they most cherished child, most cherished, most love most, the most cherished children. So each one's a child, most cherished. So whatever help you do for animal, insects, people, even little help, whatever you do, service, little service, because so important for the Bodhisattvas. Your service, so important, makes me so happy. Makes them so happy. You understand? So you understand. Oh, that's a good thing. Good everyday life to think, to have in our brain. And the brain or the heart. Maybe shouldn't say much brain, but heart. To be aware that everyday life. Oh, this is you see, whatever you act, respond to, you see, harm to the child, one child. So for the mother, makes huge. So now even more than that, to every sentient being, how you treat it, wow, that's pictures. But with the Zopa, you are every single help. You are every single help. Even prayer. There is the best of Simchung Gur Chibi Sikji, Children Chishin Chin. So from that, then all your success, all your wishes get fulfilled. From that success, service to everyone, what you can do. Or from that, all your wishes, not only this life to life, 1,000, millions, blah, 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 up to enlightenment. All your wishes get succeed. All your wishes get succeed. Then, versus satisfying. Versus satisfying sentient beings. So the Nagarjuna sing the meanings the words exactly by the commentary. Chin. Yeah, maybe stop there. Okay. Okay. All right. One thing I forgot. That's not important, but I tell you. You see, it says in the teaching. It says after you. Yeah. Then you see that your disciple, that guru. Then you see. After that, all that teachings. Then you see. Everything what is. Everything what it says, follow, listen and follow. You see, it says. Then I mentioned the heavy things, non-dharma mentioned. Then you can, you see, I mean, a special guru, special disciple. So every single thing what guru say, do that. Do that. Like the Narapa has 12 great hardships. I must pass away. The 12 great hardships and 12 smarts happened. For example, one time there was a couple, a marriage couple coming on the horse carriage. Then Dalaba told Narapa, go run to that. They rub the breast of the wife. And then Narapa, without any doubt, immediately went, rubbed the breast. Then he was beaten by all the people. He almost died. Then Dalaba came, healed. So there was fire match. They jumped from the roof or something. Then even when the fire, they almost died. Then Dalaba came again, healed. So the 12 good hardships happened. So you see, then one family house has a soup in the pot, maybe clay pot or soup tukpa or some mat, you see, bowl. Then Dalaba said, go into the house and pick up that pot. So he just run without doubt, without question, just run. They put through the pot. Then he was beaten again by people. Almost died. The Dalaba came healed. So that was done by purification. All those methods done by purification. Kugling Latin, Narapa by Dalaba. So that all the methods. Whatever is done, but main aim is Kugling Latin, Narapa. So that. So it's like this, but for nowadays, I've said, for us, not for us, we're nowhere like that, to be like that disciple. should be like that. No way. I mean, that's really. If you spank, you got spank, you want to put the next hour in prison. The guru in the prison. So it's like that. It's a question of fighting your freedom, fighting my freedom, my happiness, rather than others, even just that. Anyway, how to say? So I said the different texts says, you can respond. I explained. But you see, in the early years in Nepal, I was fasting. Those times I was trying to do the best. I think what I can. So then I wrote, because Lama was pushing me to eat food in the evening time. Then you see, I wrote to Bodhicitta what to do. So Bodhicitta answered, wrote to me that if it's small things like this, if it's small things, good advice is to do the small things like this. Is more useful to follow because it makes the guru so happy. You understand the point? The point that the Rinpoche has told me is in those small things better to follow the guru, do the guru said, because it makes the guru so happy. That means the guru is so happy, or that's the main thing that purifies. So, that's the best purification. Best purifying all your happiness come out. The best thing, that's the most powerful thing. And then brings enlightenment quickest. Brings you to enlightenment quickest. And that's what call it merit most. Brings you enlightenment quickest. By making guru happy. So even they say, that fasting, you see, for example, as Bodhicitta says, it's better to follow the more meaningful to follow the guru, because that makes the guru happy. It's a great benefit for you, I see. I mean, I'm making a little bit commentary, but you see, that becomes a great purification and quickest way to reaching light. So like that is those smaller things, and then you see, like that. But you understand the point that something which makes very happy, so that benefit what you get. Unbelievable. So that's the quickest way to achieve enlightenment. You understand? You get that benefit. You have to understand the point. So I mean that's the example. I'm using that example. You have to understand. So anyway, that's meta do the past the best way to manage the glory of the listen to the Buddhas, the Bodhicitta be generated in the heart of all the sentient beings with your mother kind, only one mother kind, from beginning to the birth and then to check you or the so. Didn't experience so much suffering, so much suffering from beginning as rebirth. Then again in the future, continuously, continuously, then especially you are so you drink to practice Dharma, you drink to realize emptiness, direct perception, emptiness. Then continuously you're born sometimes, the suffer, the suffer, and then also, so all of that we see without end the supper. in samsara. So, yeah, though Bodhicitta tradition in their heart, in the heart of all the sentient beings in the world, in this universe and this world, Bodhicitta tradition in the heart of the sentient beings, America and the President Trump, and the Bodhicitta tradition, and all the people come to FPMT centers, and all the staffs, and Bodhicitta tradition in the heart of all the students, and in the heart of all the students. And those who rely upon more promises, prayers, names, and the Bodhicitta tradition in the heart of all of us here, in the heart of all of us here, whose family members who died a long time ago, and those who died, those who living, the general Bodhicitta in the heart. And the Bodhicitta tradition in the any sentiment who see me, touch me, who see me, who touch me, hears me, remember, talks about me, who hears me, who I mention me, see photos and dreams, and all Bodhicitta tradition in all the heart, because also the Bodhicitta tradition in those increasing those who had but all that, achieving that. Chanjo Zanjo Rinpoche Maji Pana Jeju Jing Jeba Nyamba Meba Kone Gondu Bewara Jo Konde Ranje Donza Meba Da Junde Dende Lua Meba Benza Game Droza Jawa Yelo Dro Konde Dowo Junjo Kanre Rabe Gore Shingande Pendan Dewa Malu Junwende Jere Zewa Dende Jazu Shabe Sede Badu Denjo Ay Tonya Ninja Zondo Jebe Chechere Sande Kanje Tendru Jana Bemo Tenze Jazo Sawan Jazai Jende Alondo Yo Tera Gunda Jawa Zonga Veteja Shinye Ngoza Debe Da Jawe Ngabe Lanza Denila Keje Zayan Dawa Yamajo Pande Lama Jigua Jinda Wa Dan Gude Zeta Singa Da De Zenjo Sangmo Jinda Dan Da Gana Da So Jo Yo Pande Lama Number Tawa La Geje Tanya La Da Mi Je Jende Leba Tong Amugude La Me Jela San La Joba Sho Andemo sempre all the Sura Meres, Glory Bounds, Sura Meres, Number Sinde, Number Buddhas, may I cherish every single sentient being more precious than the whole sky filled with the wish-grand jewels. Dane Samje Tamje La Yije Novo Lela Betanjo Drube Samba Tato Jeba Zembara Sho Diroda Roramer Roramer Namal Sinde Namal Buddhas Kazani Every sentient being oh, who's me that who has me that me remember me or trust. Oh, then the Karzani who yes, man who trust mentioned see a photos and dream. That all this suffering be paid, bottom and suffering be paid by immediately, then the Karzani achieve all the happiness, including enlightenment. Tongam Tonya Tongam Sama Jesu Tenya Rungama Tamdu Java Tamdeja Te Mala Dungwa Gunji Namba Kundu Dedan Denjoro on the Kasuni, did all the past, present, future marriage to Kulatraba, through that marriage to Kulatraba, numberless and numberless Buddhas, and which exists mere name, in the mere name. That which is Katuri. Do that matter I who exists in mere name. Achieve the Buddhahood which exists in mere name. Which exists in mere name. Lead all the sentient beings who exist in mere name. To that, to that Buddhahood which exists in mere name. Lama alone who exists in mere name. Let by myself that which exists in mere name. Jamal Bave Jita Jambata Kundo Sambo De Ande Jindo De Tagunji Jetundal Kawade Tanjera Dungo Dudu Jebe Jawa Tanji Kala Judo Daga Gave Tawadi Gunja Sambo Jira Dungo Waranji Chuji Jabu Tongabe Chudan Namba Pava Tanki Jitama Chiwa Tantunya Malasa Tata Singe Tutunda Deve Tunyala Tani Jawa Losanta Bahitamba Someday they are the Jabata Jambayang Dabasa Namanazo Jawala Chatala Chandra Samba Samba Jamba Gunda Sambala Taya Tomesi Deva Ababo Dene Som Duru Zamagazwa Taya Tomesi Deva Abo Dene Som Duru Zamagazwa Taya Tomesi Deva Ababo Dene Som Duru Zamagazwa Taya Tomesi Deva Ababo Dene Som Duru Zamagaya Sova, Taya Tombesi Deva Babodana Sova, Duru Zamagaya Sova, Taya Tombesi Deva Bodane, Duru Zamagaya Sova, Abodana Som Duru Zamagaya Sova. Chumdita Tiji Javada Jambayang Tava Minjala Bidu Javala Chatola Chumdita Javada Jambayang Tava Moadamana Tanju Javala Mejan Seja Ejela Tatendua Maybe Jamadan Dagala Santa Nanda Mabani Gundruarajo. The children used to go round. The idea is excellent. Should do more, not only time when I'm here, but they say, but needs more tatas, more statues around. Need more tatas. So maybe it can be made up to his house and can be sent here, or can send the blocks here, then they make here. But then, if you don't know the idea of well, sometimes I don't know, nose or certain things doesn't come hold and doesn't come out, and then there's many problems. So I think the machine that helps better. But the machine I didn't do. I did a long time ago. I think it all depends on who has more fortune. I don't have good luck. In Holland, I got a stupa. So there was sort of, I think the first one is Mituba. I got in Australia, the Barney, the nun. I'm not going to tell stories, so it takes time. So she found this beautiful Mituba, so beautiful, the arms, hands, everything, proportion. So I used that, and then all in stupa, this symbol stupa. But when I do, many problems. But when Rene does, comes up very good. It's all to who has more merit. So like that. So anyway, you need more tata, as many tata as possible, so that they create more cause of enlightenment. Even not only but the insects. Okay, thank you very much.
The subduer's moral way, who serve as a bountiful bearer of all, sustaining, preserving, and spreading Manjunat's victorious doctrine, who masterfully accomplish magnificent prayers honoring the three rare sublime ones. Savior of myself and others, your disciples, please, please live long. Idam Guru Rana Mandalangam Niryanayami.
Okay. So 5:45 tomorrow, the usual program. I'll announce it in the morning.
We had inquiries from quite a few people who weren't able to get the hard copy of the prayer book online, so we or in our shop because we ran out of them. So we printed some more. So if anybody would like to get a hard copy of the new prayer book, that isn't available in the shop now, which is open right after breakfast and right after lunch. And we're about halfway through the retreat now. Yay, we've made it this far. And so today we did a little bit of reckoning with our books to see how we're doing that way. And we're doing just a little bit behind. So, Dr. Nick mentioned a couple of days ago that it's really wonderful to make flower offerings to Rinpoche. And in my heart, I feel like this entire retreat is an offering to Rinpoche. So any help that we could have in making this offering to Rinpoche, we appreciate it. Thank you.